And you're watching NDTV Prime in association with Micromax. Nothing like anything.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Vasudha Sharma.
And I'm Anjali Istwal. We're coming to you today from the Sheraton Grand Bangalore Hotel at Brigade Gateway. And this show is your gateway to an evening full of glitz, awards and fun.
We are presenting awards to recognize and honor excellence in Indian real estate today.
So prepare yourself for a truly excellent show coming to you from a prime piece of real estate.
We are so excited to be here this year. This is the first time that we're bringing the NDTV Property Awards to the south of India.
And it's sure going to be a night to remember. Now let's take a look at how the jury scrutinized all the entries to arrive at the winners.
8 good men and women pouring over 200 plus entries to find the most deserving winners of the NDTV Property Awards 2015. It was a day spent debating, arguing, scrutinizing, all for a good cause.
It was a very engaging jury, and what I really liked was the debates that happened. There was independence, there was transparency of discussions, there was like-mindedness when decisions were being taken.
The year that most of us were looking quite pessimistically around us for the industry, the number of candidates who nominated their projects for this whole exercise, awards exercise, has been a definite positive.
I think this year the jury, as we decided that we would focus a lot on green initiatives and reward developers who've taken more effort in putting into place things like water recycling, things like use of green energy. So that's one thing that stood out. The second thing we also wanted to really also address is the non-luxury segment, which could be premium, of course, but we felt that we should really be looking at projects where the affordability for the middle income is most important, and that's the need of the hour.
What we would like to see next year would be a much larger participation from the tier 2 and tier 3 towns, and at the same time what we would like to see is a much bigger emphasis on sustainability, because as being Indians and being and in the conditions that prevail in the country, it is critically important that all developments pursue the path of sustainability within the parameters of affordability.
I think going forward, this is going to continue, hopefully, these rewards. And I think affordable housing is something that we should maybe next year look at and maybe encourage the developers into this to come and apply.
This year truly captured the spirit of the industry. Against all odds and despite all the obstacles, we're going to make it.
And that's what you call one power-packed jury. And it seems like their job's getting tougher every year.
It sure is. And what a starry night this is. The country's best and most successful real estate companies are here with us. It's great to have all of you here with us.
And also a warm welcome to the lady who dares to ask all the tough questions.
The lady with a disarming smile.
She's traced every corner of India's real estate landscape.
And she's debated every voice in the industry.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome NDTV's Executive Editor, Real Estate and Business, Manisha Natarajan.
Thank you, Anjali and Vasudha. Well, I can't claim to have debated every big real estate voice in the country, but I will get there in a couple of years for sure. Thank you very much for your presence here. It's a wonderful evening. And in Bengaluru, it just makes it so much more significant and, of course, exciting. Now, today, the agenda is very simple. We're going to keep the mood light and fun. No serious questions. For any serious questions, we do have our reporters outside, and we can make our points there. Okay. You know, it's extremely interesting that we put the awards together, but we cannot have such a glittering evening without our sponsors. And I'm happy to say that Parryware has supported us for 2 consecutive years and Johnson Tiles for 3 consecutive years, 3 awards, and they've been with us. So let me call upon stage Mr. R. Ramesh. He's Senior Vice President of Parryware Roka. So Ramesh, because we've said that we want to keep it all fun and light, I have a very special question for you. You've been in the real estate sector, or been associated with them for a decade.
Yeah.
What is the best kept secret of the industry, which even we journalists don't know, and probably even the developers don't know?
No, I think best kept secrets are best kept. Okay, that's one.
I thought
but
you will
actually,
give us some inside story.
On a personal note, see, because we serve more than about 1,500 plus developers, and over the decade, many people think I know a lot about this industry. So I'm pretty clueless about how it is going forward, but I start giving smart answers. So that's the best kept secret. I've been hiding my cluelessness about how this industry is moving forward, but
are you happy with the way it's moving forward?
It's moving forward, yes. There is a lot of changes that's happening. We see very interesting designs coming up, a lot of interest, a lot of very interesting things happening in the industry. You can spend a whole evening talking about it. That's happening, of course, but whether it's going to be a boom year in the next 6 months, next 6 years, next 6 weeks, next 6 quarters, I don't know. But so I managed to give some erudite answers and everybody asked me something. So that's the best kept secret.
Okay, everyone's hoping for the best. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to invite our chief guest of the evening, Honorable Minister of State, Shri Babul Supriyo, on stage.
I'll just come down and get you.
Sir, we've got the entire Indian real estate industry out here. So anything else that you want to tell them about the plans that the ministry has for the real estate sector?
Well, the only thing, the most important thing that I want to tell you is that the real estate bill will definitely change a lot of things on the ground. I am a newcomer in politics. I am trying to understand the way the government and the entire machinery, starting from the top to the bottom with the bureaucracy, the 3 tiers of the government and everything else, how things work and how they don't. Now, what I have understood in this 1 year, maybe a little more than being a minister, is that the people who knows why something won't work are the very people who knows how to make them work. And I say that in the perspective of, the bureaucrats and everyone else, or even the ministers who there. If we are talking about, making the dream of our Honorable Prime Minister true, housing for all by 2022, we cannot really eliminate, we have to make all of you a part of that particular dream. You cannot look at builders and consumers. Builders and consumers should be one unit working together.
Now, on to the business of awards. Our first category this evening recognizes a company which has made community living a truly delightful experience, with 7 townships located across India. From the city of the Golden Temple to the Millennium City, the award for excellence in mixed residential development. Ladies and gentlemen, Sare Homes, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. May I invite on stage Vineet Relia to accept the award. So I don't know how many of you know, but Mr. Relia actually in a story accepted on camera that he's a control freak. So Vineet, I want to know from you, what is it in your business that you have no control over? Don't say approval.
Trust you to ask such questions, but the moment you talk about lack of control, normally my home comes up in my mind, because I really have no control there. But yes, if I had a choice, I could probably develop a utility. I could control investors. I could control some government. There would be some remotes I could play around and control a lot of unpredictables which hit us all the time.
All right, thank you. Many congratulations. Like with every other industry, the mantra innovate or die holds true for real estate as well. And our next awardee has taken that mantra to heart. In the 17 years since it was founded, this developer has unleashed a host of innovations: augmented reality, smart homes, nano robotics, and innovations in construction. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the recipient of the Innovation Leader in Real Estate, Mantri Developers, Mr. Sushil Mantri, CMD of the company, joins us to receive the award. Very quickly, I know that you're innovating in India, but you travel globally. What is the funkiest, the coolest innovation you've seen in global real estate?
See, whenever the innovation we see, and all over the world I have seen, to enter our own home, and when we put the biometric and the reply comes, you are not authorized to operate.
So that's the funkiest, huh? When you're not authorized to enter your own house. Thank you. Many congratulations, sir. Many.
Many thanks, Manisha.
With the union government's goal of providing a hope to every Indian by the year 2022, the real estate industry is marching towards this mandate with new vigor. For Indian real estate companies today, low-cost housing is the big priority, and that's what this next award is all about.
Let's have the nominees for the best low-cost housing apartment project of the year.
BBHC Value Homes for BBHC Greenglade. Swagat Infrastructure for Swagat Afford.
So let's take a look who the winner is. BBHC Greenglade, BBHC Value Homes.
Now, if you live in a tier 1 city in India like Delhi or Mumbai, you're pretty much resigned to the fact that every square foot counts. And yes, it counts for big money.
मगर आज हर एक बजट में सबके लिए फ्लैट बन रहे हैं जिनका प्राइस सुनकर आप खुशी से ही फ्लैट हो जाएंगे. And to present this award, we'd like to call on stage Mr. Praveen Kumar Khurana, National Sales Head, Parryware. Meanwhile, let's have the nominees for Best Budget Apartment Project of the Year, Tier 1.
Aparna Constructions and Estates for Aparna Hill Park Avenues. Naveen Housing and Properties for Naveen's Hillview Avenue. Provident Housing Limited, Puravankara for Provident Sunburg. Naveen Housing and Properties for Naveen Starwood Towers. And BBHC Value Homes for BBHC Palmhaven 1.
And the winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Provident Sunworth, Provident Housing Limited, Puravankara. We have Mr. Jack Bastion Nazareth, CDO, Puravankara, to receive the award. All right, if Tier 1 cities are about starter homes and small budgets, in Tier 2 towns, families are looking to change the course of their lives with a key to a safe, clean and dignified house.
Absolutely, Vasudha. A new house is seen as a key to a better future for their children. And it's very encouraging to see how real estate companies are equally excited about the budget housing space in Tier 2 markets. The best budget apartment project of the year, Tier 2 City. It's Green City Ahmedabad.
Presented by Special Memories Need a Special Place, Parryware. Powered by Johnson Tiles, redefining lifestyles worldwide. In association with Cushman and Wakefield, transforming the way people work, shop and live. 99acres.com. Buy, sell, rent. Rajnigandha Wires and Cables, connecting people to power. Reliance Home Finance, making India self-reliant. Nippon Paint, renew your world. Knowledge Partner, Prop Equity. Hospitality Partner, Sheraton Grand Bangalore Hotel at Brigade Gateway.
For us, the association is very strong because if you look at it, Parryware is a very old brand. It was very seen as a trusted quality brand, but we wanted to sort of make it more lively, bring it up front to the people. So that's where this association helped us a lot, because a lot of real estate builders get to see the brand, get to experience it. So that way it has helped us a lot. So in that sense, it's a property I think we would like Close-Up Antakshari, maybe Parryware Property Awards can possibly emerge.
Well, the participation has been fantastic. I think it's a forum where all these big guys from the industry are getting together. It's important to recognize the excellence that they have displayed. And I hope the program, the awards that have been won by people, and then the networking opportunity that you provide is going to actually foster that excellence. And more people are going to get enthusiastic about building quality homes, affordable homes, and homes which meet the expectation of the common man. I think it's important to get the community together, and I think it's very important to talk about issues. I mean, today we had the minister interacting with the participants and talking about a few issues. I think these are important, and we need to also obviously get the best brains together in one room to kind of discuss and really drive excellence in this industry. To that extent, it's been a fantastic program and a very good evening till now.
Rajnigandha Cables Private Limited, one of India's leading manufacturers of copper wires and cables, had the opportunity to associate itself with NDTV Property Award shows last year. As a result of this partnership, we saw immense growth in our business and a lot of positive market response. We hope to continue this collaboration as we move forward.
Well, it's a tough time for the real estate sector in India, both for home buyers as well as developers. Be it due to regulatory issues or approvals, we've already spoken about them, and larger economic factors, we can't deny that. Industry is grappling with a large number of projects running behind schedule. That's why our next category seeks to honor the developer which has stood out in these tough times with an excellent track record. Take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, best execution track record, and this is pan-India. By the way, between 2012 and 2015, we looked at the number, and believe me, even the corporate developers could not beat this figure. Let me welcome Mr. Manoj Kaur and Mrs. Manju Kaur on stage. मैं अब सर से सवाल नहीं पूछूंगी, सिर्फ आपसे सवाल पूछूंगी. असली बॉस कौन है? आप भी बिजनेस में इन्वॉल्व है, लेकिन असली बॉस कौन है?
असली बॉस तो मनोज गौड़ी है. He is the boss actually.
अब आपसे पूछूं सर, असली बॉस कौन है?
नहीं, he is actually boss. But I am really fortunate कि मनोज ने मुझे चांस दिया रियल स्टेट में आने का, जहाँ लेडीज बहुत डरती हैं आने के लिए, बहुत हेजिटेशन करती हैं. But I am really thankful to you and all the people of the industry. Really, they welcome me very warmly and really wonderful. Thank you very much.
And you've got a rock behind you.
Thank you, Manisha, for recognizing. I think आज के डेट में सबसे ज्यादा ब्लेम लगता है इंडस्ट्री के अंदर, वो टाइमली डिलीवरी का है.
जी.
तो लास्ट 21 ईयर से हमने इस चीज को पकड़ के रखा है. कोई भी प्रोजेक्ट आज तक डिलीवरी नहीं हुआ, और लास्ट ईयर 10,000 अपार्टमेंट्स का हमने पोजीशन दिया है इन अ सिंगल ईयर.
Big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Many congratulations. It is a very special award.
Moving on to our next category of Best Premium Apartment. These are modern residences that optimize space and give users a taste of everyday luxury.
और डाउन साउथ, जो कि इंडिया का इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी का घर है, वहाँ के घर भी होने चाहिए उन्हीं की तरह स्मार्ट.
To present this award, I'd like to request Mr. R. Ramesh, Senior Vice President Sales, Parryware, to join us on stage. And let's look at the nominees.
Good Earth India Infra, 4. Good Earth Elements. Urban Tree Infrastructures, 4. Infinity. PBEL Property Development India, 4. PBEL City. And Mantri Developers, 4. Mantri Celestia.
And this one is a tie. Let's announce the winner. Calling on stage first, in no particular order, PBEL City, Hyderabad.
The other joint winner is Good Earth Elements, Kochi.
Now, when it comes to real estate in West India, especially in the property markets of the Mumbai region, there's only one thing that matters. And it's not Italian marble flooring or the jacuzzi in your apartment.
एक्चुअली वेस्ट जोन की बात करें तो वहाँ पे अपार्टमेंट्स में 3 चीजों की वजह से ही वो चलते हैं: स्पेस, स्पेस और स्पेस. And if a developer manages to provide premium space with premium amenities, then we are talking about the best. Here are the nominees for the Best Premium Apartment Project of the Year, West.
Godrej Properties, 4. Godrej Anandam. Dosti Realty, 4. Dosti Vihar. Puranic Developers, 4. Puranic City. And Marathon Realty, 4. Marathon Monte Vista.
And the winner is Dosti Vihar.
Well, there are developers out there who seem to be managing a tough task, giving us the best of both worlds, excellent facilities, in a relatively modest and a decent budget, I would say. Bahut modest to nahi, lekin modest enough. With the stated mission of delivering the best quality infrastructure at cost-effective prices, the award for best value for money homes goes to Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Prashant Tiwari, Chairman of Prateek Group. Big round of applause. 3 of their projects actually made it into the nominee list. So the jury said that we have to give them the best value homes. आपसे बस एक यही सवाल है कि अब तो आप बॉलीवुड में घुस गए हैं. आप मंत्री जी का नाम नहीं ले सकते, ये बताइए अभी इस समय बॉलीवुड में हॉटेस्ट प्रॉपर्टी कौन है?
बहुत टफ क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया तो ना, कि हॉटेस्ट किसको बोले और किसको नहीं बोले हैं. वहाँ तो ज्यादातर मैक्सिमम हॉटेस्ट ही प्रॉपर्टी है सारी आजकल.
सारी हॉटेस्ट प्रॉपर्टीज हैं. What about you, Minister? Who do you think is the hottest property?
नहीं, उन्होंने एक्चुअली सवाल ठीक से समझा नहीं. आई नो द फन वाज इंटेंडेड, बट अब मैं नहीं कह सकता हूँ. बाद में आप चाहे तो हो सकता है तो एडिट कर दीजिएगा. ड्रीम होम्स में डेफिनेटली आई थिंक मोस्ट मैन विल अग्री दैट अगर सामने के बालकनी में कतरीना कैफ रहे और सुबह वो निकले. पिक्चर अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त. What I'm trying to say is that she stays in the house just across your house, and every morning she comes out to dry her hair. I think that's a beautiful situation.
So now you know what's the hottest property according to Mr. Babul Supriyo. Thank you, sir. Many congratulations. Many congratulations.
Now, some always look for value in their spending, while others believe in the school of thought that why make money if you can't spend it somewhere?
And if you can spend it on that little island of luxury and peace called home, nothing like it.
We'd like to call on stage Mr. Kamal Jain, Chairman Rajnikanda Cables, to present the award for the best luxury apartment project of the year. And let's look at the nominees.
Oberoi Realty Limited for Exquisite. Aparna Constructions and Estates for Aparna Aura. Brigade Group for Brigade Exotica.
And the winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Brigade Exotica. To receive the award, we have Mr. M.R. Jaishankar, CMD. Mr. Jaishankar, many congratulations to you. Anjali, have you heard of that famous proverb, a man's home is his castle?
Well, Vasudha, have you heard the modern take on that? A man's home is his wife's castle, and even if he pays for it.
अब castle किसी का भी हो, शानदार तो होना ही चाहिए. Yes, we're talking about the luxury villa project of the year.
And the winner, let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. The International City Shobha Gurgaon. And to receive this award, we have J.C. Sharma, MD and VC. And to present the next award for Premium Villa Project of the Year, may we please invite on stage Mr. K.G. George, the Honorable Minister for City Development and Town Planning, Bangalore. Can we please take a look at the category?
Prestige Estates Projects for Prestige Oasis. Casa Grande for Casa Grande Pavilion. Prestige Estates Projects for Prestige Silver Oak. And Eldeco Infrastructure and Properties for Eldeco Eden Park.
And this one is tie. The Premium Villa Project of the Year goes to Prestige Silver Oak and Prestige Oasis. And to receive this award, we have Mr. Irfan Razak, CMD, and Ms. Uzma Irfan.
He's doing an excellent job. I only request him not only think about this thing, high-end apartments or villas. Please think about the weaker section also. Otherwise, next to your apartment, they will create a slum. That's why I request, or not only you, all the builders, whenever you build high-end apartment or villas, think about the people who is going to work there.
Thank you, sir. Great advice. But I must say, because we are known to build excellent, even our low-value homes also look the premium. We are building from 60 square meters to 600 square meters. But unfortunately, even though I've actually got a product range from 18 lakhs to 18 crores. So we have the whole spectrum.
I appreciate that premium, but it should be affordable.
Of course, I said 18 lakhs. How can it go lower than 18 lakhs?
Mr. Minister, I just wanted to ask you one question. Bangalore, I mean, as a city, startup hub, so much talk about it, it's such an exciting place. But at the same time, the traffic question is really putting a question mark over Bombay. Any thoughts on when that could improve?
Yes, I'll agree with you. We have started the road works. Nearly about 1,500 crores road work is going on. Drainage, stormwater drain, everything we are going to clean it up. And also the long term, the 2-3 projects we are planning. One is elevated corridor. Second is our PRR road. Third one is metro. First phase is already, we are taken up. Second phase is already started. And the last but not least, the suburban train, the thing. Metro is also, we have started already. I think all this comes, then our traffic problem will be that we can solve it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
See, Property Awards for last 2 years we have been associated. We have been very much satisfied with the experience because it's a genuine award. I mean, the kind of people who have been rewarded or awarded here, they truly deserve this. We at Pariware, we go extra miles to provide solutions for affordable housing. If you look at the central government's vision of providing housing for all by 2022, affordable housing is going to be a major chunk of that, and we at Pariware, we feel proud that we are contributing a bit towards that.
I believe NDTV has always done a quality job whenever it comes to any sensitive sector. Real estate is one such, and I think with regard to real estate, NDTV has done an outstanding job recognizing all those developers and the stakeholders of the sector and recognize their efforts and quality work that they have done. We go back when the NDTV with quite a few years, and we think we always regarded NDTV as a quality brand, and we wanted to associate ourselves with it. And the kind of efforts the NDTV has made in the real estate sector is really worth commending, and I think the sector on the whole has benefited from NDTV, and I would encourage NDTV to continue this good effort and therefore enlighten not just the consumer but also the industry, whether the developers or corporates or indeed investors who are investing in real estate. Real estate will continue to be a major attraction.
Rajnikanda Cables Private Limited, India's leading manufacturer of electric cables, is proud to partner with NDTV Property Awards Show. As a result of our partnership last year, Rajnikanda Cables experienced extremely strong growth and a very positive market response. We hope to continue our partnership in the years going forward. Good luck to all our customers on the show tonight.
Modern living is great, except when it isn't. There's pollution, there's traffic, there's a 24/7 work culture, all of which creates that perfect cocktail of stress.
And that's why townships are the preferred housing model today. They're self-contained mini cities that bring together spaces for work, leisure, education, and much more.
This category is for the best township above 200 acres. And to do the honors, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Mahesh Anand, President, Decorative Business, Nippon Paint India.
And let's look at the nominees for the best township above 200 acres.
Nanded City Development and Construction Company for Nanded City. Kolte Patil Developers for Life Republic. Mahindra Lifespace Developers for Mahindra World City.
And the winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Mahindra World City, Mahindra Lifespace Developers. We have Mr. Chandru S., Chief Operating Officer, joining us to receive the award. And now for the category of Best Township of the Year, up to 200 acres.
Like to invite on stage Mr. Devesh Rawat first. He's hotel manager, the Sheraton Grand Bangalore. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Kumar Properties and ABIL for Megapolis. Paranjbe for Blue Ridge. Podar Developers for Podar Evergreens. Sare Homes for Sare Crescent Park C Township.
And the winner is Blue Ridge Paranjbe Schemes.
Many congratulations to Amit and Yash. Now, in the 21st century, the cubicle culture of offices is fast getting phased out. Young entrepreneurs and professionals expect global standards in their workspaces.
And to present the award for the Best Commercial Building Project, we would like to request Mr. Tarun Verma. He is the Managing Director, Bangalore, Cushman & Wakefield, to join us, please.
And let's look at the nominees for the Best Commercial Building Project of the Year.
Prestige Estates Project for Prestige Technopolis. Infinity Infotech Parks for Infinity Lagoon. Godrej Properties for Godrej One. And Kalpataru for Kalpataru Inspire.
And the Best Commercial Building Project of the Year is Godrej One by Godrej Properties. The 21st century is all about the digital revolution. IT parks are springing up all over India to address the unique needs of the millions of startups that India is a breeding ground for.
बिल्कुल वो कहते हैं ना कि पानी आए ना आए वाईफाई जरूर चलना चाहिए.
And to present this award to the winner, I'd like to invite on stage Joydeep Mukherjee, CEO HR Johnson India, to present this award. Let's look at the nominees for the Best IT Park Project.
Hines for Skyview Corporate Park. Ascendas IT Park Pune for International Tech Park Pune. Ambuja Neotia for Ecospace Business Park.
And this is a joint win. Calling out the first winner in no particular order, Skyview Corporate Park, Hines.
Winning for the Best IT Park Project. International Tech Park, Ascendas IT Park, Pune.
We have Mr. Leefu Knapp and Mr. Abhijit Kukade receiving the award for Ascendas IT Park, Pune. A big round of applause for them.
All right, living in the metros, we sometimes seem to forget that life exists beyond our glitzy malls, the soaring high-rises, the traffic. Well, India's changing, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, and striving to give a better lifestyle is this developer with a footprint in 8 states.
To present the Reliance Finance excellent contribution to real estate in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, I'd like to call on stage Sanjeev Chauhan and Nandakumar from Reliance Home Finance.
And let's take a look at who's won the award. Ladies and gentlemen, Omax Limited, between 2012 and 2015, they've delivered the maximum number of homes in Tier 2 cities of India. I'd like to call upon stage Mr. Sunil Goyal, Joint Managing Director, to receive this award. Many congratulations, Mr. Goyal. Our next award goes for somebody who's in a very authoritative position. They're known by many names. Some call them Gabbar, some call them Singham, and some call them things that we really can't repeat on television. But mostly people call them when they need leadership, they need vision, they need someone to hold their hand and say, don't worry, it will be done. This year's Best CEO in Real Estate goes to a man who has changed the paradigm of value housing in India, introduced construction technology to ensure timely completion, and made selling real estate online a big fad. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look. A big round of applause for Broden Banerjee, Managing Director and CEO of Tata Housing. So Broden, before I come and ask you what your team calls you, Gabbar, Singham or whatever, do you want to know what we call Vikram?
A really nice person, wonderful in every way.
Well, he's my boss and the CEO. But tell us, between your customers, your employees, and your wife, who's the most difficult to please?
Wife any day.
Any day?
Given the fact that I'm 15 days on the flight, I probably compete with most of the air hostess on most national carriers. And it's my wife and my son calls me uncle. So customers are much easier, even in this market.
Broden Banerjee, many congratulations. Thank you.
There are premium homes, there are luxury homes, and then there are super luxury homes. Armani Interiors, Swarovski Detailing, a helipad. The specs will have you drooling.
Actually, we are talking about the best super luxury project of the year, and to give away this award, we would like to invite Mr. Joydeep Mukherjee, CEO, H&R Johnson India, to do the honor along with the minister. So let's take a look at the nominees, please.
Rustomjee for Rustomjee Oriana. Sobha Limited for Sobha Dew Flower. Suntech Realty for Signature Island. Kalpataru for Kalpataru Sparkle.
And the best super luxury project of the year is Signature Island by Suntech Realty. We have Mr. Kamal Khaitan, CMD Suntech Realty, joining us. Many congratulations to you, sir. And now we come to the Green Awards.
This award is for the most environment-friendly commercial office space by developer. And we have a joint win for this. Sanofi House, Larsen & Toubro Limited.
Also winning for this category is Pathway School.
Rajnikanta Cables Private Limited, one of India's leading manufacturers of copper wires and cables, had the opportunity to associate itself with NDTV Property Award shows last year. As a result of this partnership, we saw immense growth in our business and a lot of positive market response. We hope to continue this collaboration as we move forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the next award, I'd like to call Mr. Ramesh from Paribay to join us. This is the highest award for the evening. Now, what can you say about someone who's really done it all? From pioneering the department store concept in India to running a top-notch hospital to establishing schools, colleges, and technical institutes, to creating townships, business districts, malls, hotels, IT parks. From Shoppers Stop to Mindspace to Gigaplex. He has built real estate which has created new benchmarks and is ahead of the curve. It's my absolute privilege and honor to present the Lifetime Achievement Award. Take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mr. C.L. Raheja, Chairman K. Raheja Group, and I request his family also to join him on stage. Mr. Raheja, please come. Come. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. C.L. Raheja, K. Raheja, who's actually set a new benchmark of what real estate means. The brand in Mumbai just inspires immediate trust. A big round. Sir, thank you so much for coming. Mr. Raheja, something for the youngsters here. What did you do to make your brand synonymous with trust? And how can they get there?
You have to do a good project, do it in time, and at reasonable prices.
A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. C.L. Raheja, honor, sir, for you to have accepted this award.
Green Living certainly gets the green light from me. This award is for the most environment-friendly residential space. And for this category, we have another tie. Calling on stage first, Asset Aura Asset Builders.
Let's take a look at who the other winner of the most environment-friendly residential space is. It's BCIL Z Collective, Biodiversity Conservation.
Okay, moving on. We now have a special award for the most environment-friendly project. And this one is a unanimous winner. Picture a building. It's blast-proof.
It's energy efficient.
Recycles every drop of water it consumes.
And as a tiny bonus, houses data for millions of Indians in one secure facility. If you guessed that we are talking about India headquarters of Facebook, you're absolutely wrong.
The special award for the most environment-friendly project goes to the Unique Identification Authority of India for the new data center in Manesar, Haryana. To receive the award, we have Mr. Ashok Lenin, Deputy Director, UIDAI.
Many congratulations. And may I now call upon stage Mr. Ramesh from Paribay to present to Shri Babul Supriyo a memento and a big thanks for making this evening such a special one, Mr. Supriyo. Evening, sir. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. A big round of applause to all the winners. And a photo opportunity with the minister, quick one. Thank you, audience. You've been wonderful today. I'd like to thank all our sponsors, Paribay, Johnson Tiles. They've been with us for many consecutive years. Cushman and Wakefield, of course, but also making our realty debates very lively with their presence there. Rajnikanta Cables, 99acres.com, Reliance Home Finance, Nippon Paint, Green Knowledge. Partners are EDS, special thanks to them. Knowledge Partners, Prop Equity, who did all the number crunching. And invitation partners, Ravish Kapoor Innovations, hospitality partner, this beautiful hotel that all of us are at, the Sheraton Grand Bangalore Hotel at Brigade Gateway.